All right, everybody, what is up on this wonderful Friday? Hope everybody's Friday has been really well for everybody. Hope everybody had a wonderful holidays. And we are here with Sushi's World, their pop-up Scrimmage for tonight, $80. And we've got some really, really good teams in here tonight. So let's see how well these teams do. Oh, we've got a really good flight path. It is a very southern flight path coming out of the Gatka area. Kind of, sort of, but it's on that west coast going all the way down to Novorybnoye. Good flight path, very southern. We might see a lot of these teams absolutely jump towards the northern part of this, up towards like going to Chinky School, Milta Power, maybe Hospital of Georgia Pool, maybe Lipovka. Could even see some teams jump down, get a vehicle, and actually move out towards Yasnaya Polyana. And our teams for tonight is in a slot 3, 07 Esports, slot 4 MEZEXIS Esports, slot 5 Alpha 4 Legends, 6 Exceeded, 7 Gun Culture, 8 Spiritual Energy, 9 Parallel NA, 10 Nameless, Galactics for 11. We got some good teams. We're going to be following Team 3 here right off the bat. Starting out, we got a really good zone. It's a very centralized zone with Rozek's School still in it, along with Pachinki, a little bit of Yasnaya Polyana. But we do have the farm. We do have, let's head down here to Team 11. They've got somebody down here with them right now. All right, and then we got Team 24, Trustin Bros. We do have a lot of teams jumping right on top of each other, so we'll keep a close eye on a lot of these teams, but it looks like only one member from Team 24 is there. It looks like Jeetha, might have pronounced that wrong. Looks like he's going to be a solo here by himself. This could be a very quick down. Oh, gets a good drop there. Gets a good knock. All right. Team 11 definitely going to push really quickly up in the stairwell. But it looks like they're going to try to get that revive first, which is very smart here. So they can push quickly as a team of 3. And another member goes down for Team 11. But they are able to get that revive, so they're able to keep them. So Team 24, the rest of Team 24 was also there inside the ferry pier area. Trust and Bros now are going to be sitting as a team of 3 moving forward. And Team 11, Galactics, team of 4 with the 2 eliminations. Trust and Bros already down to a duo team moving forward. Hopefully they'll be able to maintain that duo team before Galactics can eliminate them completely. We've got a lot of fights going on. We've got a couple in Pachinki. Let's hop over there real quick. We do have quite a few other teams. All right, Team 19, the 1971 GR Esports. That is going to be Team 19. They actually have Team 4. MEZEXIS Esports. I might have your team. I might have the team name wrong, and I do apologize. All right, Team 4, starting out this first match being a team of 3, already down 1 player, and they have a player knocked, so it's going to be up to T here to hold it down. But really nice grenade comes in. And I believe Team 4 is going to be our first team out for tonight for match number 1. Alright, we're going to head right over to Novoronnoi, where we have Team 7, Gun Culture, and Team 3, 07 Esports. Alright, both these teams came into match number 1 being a full squad. It looks like Team 7 and Gun Culture are down a member there, and now going to be just being a team of 3. We might have a team over in Primorsk. We got a couple teams over in Primorsk. We're going to quickly hop over there. We might actually come back to these two. We actually might just do a split for you guys and actually do 2 fights at once. We'll see here how quick these fights actually go on. We've got Team 10, Nameless. And Team 8, Spiritual Energy. All right, Spiritual Energy. Is it Team 8? Yes. All right, make sure I have the right name, right team. All right, they are a little bit scattered out. They have 4 eliminations already. All right, they're sitting a team of 3. They are staying really close to one another, which is good in this sense with the zone moving in. All right, Nameless are going to have to push inwards because that zone is going to start hurting. Both of these teams are out in the blue, so they're going to be battling each other, plus the blue zone, which is going to add it to a little bit of a challenge to be able to get out of here alive as a full team. All right, we're going to do a split here, guys. All right, we got Team 16 over in Milta. And Team 16, Addicted. And then Team 22 looks like they just knocked out Team 16, the Fierce. So the Fierce are going to be as a full squad with 4 limbs. And we've got quite a few teams really quickly. These teams were not playing tonight. They are definitely jumped in, and they were here to party and show up and knock out the players. We're down to just 15. Let's go head over into Pachinki, where we have Alpha 4 Legends. And 1971 GR Esports. Alpha 4 Legends they're pinned down behind a rock, along with the with a vehicle that is right there on them. Alpha 4 Legends is down to a single player now, Starboy, with very little health. One good grenade, one good shot. Maybe even if the car blew up, which it did. So he's not going to have to worry too much about that car, but it's quickly taken out. Moltro coming in with that revive. That is going to be keeping Team 19 sitting as a full squad with 6 elims. Alright, 14 teams. These teams are now going to be starting rotating into the zone. Our zone is still very centralized for this map. We could definitely see with Pachinki still sitting in the center, almost dead center. We can definitely see that potentially being the final circle. We've got a Team 13 Vanquish with a 2 elims and still sitting as a full squad. We've got Team 12 MARIPOSA Esports. And they definitely came in really quickly there on Vanquish and destroyed them. They're now sitting with 4 elims and a full squad with only 13 teams remain. Alright, we've got a few teams out in the blue. Team 21 Velocity. And it looks like Team 21 has been eliminated. Let's double check that, make sure. Yeah. Alright, Team 21 been eliminated. Alright, Team 17 AKAAL SAHAYE. And they are going to be sitting with a solo, looks like. Looks like VARK, I think that's how you pronounce it, is going to be the last one. Still stands. Alright, with 4 limbs moving in as a solo into the zone. Alright, the zone is closing. Gonna be closing in here. Alright, the zone has shifted, and we do still have Pachinki in the zone. We got just a little bit of school area still inside the zone, but with 12 teams remain, we are definitely going to get down to a crunch where these teams are going to start trying to find good places to get inside the circle and try to go for those eliminations. Burke with just past Pachinki, you have Team 23 Golden Phyrra, and they started this match out with being a team of 3. They have 0 eliminations, but they look like they have one of their members that has been disconnected, so the other 2 are going to be pushing forward and trying to get inside that zone to be able to get some placement points for the team. Alright, we got a lot of teams starting to bunch up inside Pachinki. We've got 3 teams there right now. We've got 07. MARIPOSA. It looks like we got team 19 coming in as well. That's going to be 1971 GR there. in here to win it with 6 eliminations right now. Just off of the distance there, you can see Team 22 there across the field. So Team 22, the Fierce, they're gonna have to push across that open field. If they don't have any vehicle or anything, it is gonna be a challenge, but they do have a little bit of advantage to be able to shoot across it. Alright, there are 4 limbs and sitting as a full squad. Let's quickly see if they have... Alright, they do have vehicles, so they're not going to have to be running in that open all the way across the field. Team 19 up. Elimination. They've got 7 now. 0-7 has got a group of houses. Mariposa, they have 1 house, but they're all sitting in there as a full squad. And then you've got Team 17, AKAAL SAHAYE. And it looks like we're going to have Pachinki being our final zone. All right, our teams are starting to rotate in. We do have a few teams that are outside, still outside that zone, but not in the blue zone. So they're going to be making their way in, kind of giving the teams there a little bit of time to fight it out. Team 20, ECLIPSE Vanguard, coming into this match, one with a full squad, now down to 3. But they are definitely holding up their own for this, for the teams that are still standing and the ones that are still being a full squad. And we do have shots. Let's go check out. Ooh. 0-7. Got a member down. Jeff coming in with that revive. Bonnie doing some work. Definitely got that long range shots. Trying to keep spiritual energy at bay, kind of out there, out in that zone. All right, they have 8 elims doing extremely well now with being a duo team as they're moving it into Pachinki. All right, we're gonna see how well they hold up because these teams that are inside Pachinki are actually going to be outnumbering. We got 0-7 as a team of 3. We've got 1971 GR. They're going to be a team of 3. The only team that we really have is going to be team looks like it's going to be team 12 that's going to be still sitting in that full squad. Our zone did shift. So we are losing Pachinki now. So all these teams that are inside Pachinki are going to need to be rotating out and going into the next zone. They're bunching up really quickly, so we could definitely see some quick fights here between these 4 teams. Oh, Team 19 just lost a member. But they are still doing a really good, being a team of 3. Good grenade there. They were able to get a couple more eliminations. That's going to bring them up to 10 now. And they're going to be one of the teams that are still remain inside Pachinki here, which is really good. All right, Parallel definitely got their hands full here a little bit. All right, them being a duo with 3 limbs, doing good. Grenades are being thrown out there. All right, they got a member. All right, their member is down now, so let's see if they're gonna be able to get. Looks like they're gonna be able to get that revive really easy. But that's gonna allow Team 14, their last man, Team 14 of Films, to be able to move it in. All right, our zone has done shifted it again, still in the wide open area. And we have teams that are dropping like flies. We're now down to 5 teams remaining. All right, the Fierce definitely have a good position here with the teams that are going to be moving in. (1971) GRs. They're going to take the only little bit of rocks, a little bit of cover that is out in the zone. They're going to take that, since they are being a duo. That's going to give them a little bit of cover, but not too much. We could see them rely heavily on smoke grenades to help kind of get them in more of a position. We're down to 3 teams remaining. The Fierce full squad still with 7 eliminations. Zeke's nice shots there, was able to get a good drop. Alright, just 2 teams remain. Nicely done. Alright, the Fierce taking that chicken dinner. And then at 1971, GR's taking second. MS taking third. Eclipse Vanguard taking fourth. Film taking fifth. 07 taking sixth. Harrell taking seventh. Galactics taking 8th. Fearless Ford taking 9th. Golden Phyra taking 10th. Spiritual Energy taking 11th. AKAAL SAHAYE taking 12th. Velocity taking 13th. Vanquished taking 14th. Alpha 4 Legends taking 15th. Nameless taking 16th. I'm trying to make sure I get all of the teams correct, guys. Bear with me. Addicted ES taking 17th. Gun Culture taking 18th. Trust and Bros taking 19th. Exceeded taking a 20th. MEZEXIS taking a 21st. All right, your stars of the match with going all out with 7 defeats. Best companion, same with 4 rescues. Absolutely crazy. Definitely doing some work trying to keep this team alive for sure. And the fierce Kazar taking that final kill and securing that chicken dinner. All right, we will get y'all here momentarily back into for match number 2. Y'all hang tight. All right, match number 2. We are here in Myanmar. It is going to be extremely hot, so these teams are going to get thirsty. Now, Myanmar being one of the larger maps, it's a lot of a land map. This is a sniper's paradise. You can be sniped from a good distance away, 200 to 300 meters at least. And you'll never know where that bullet is coming from until it's too late. We do have a really good flight path that is very giving to these teams to be able to get down to some good places. We've coming out of Perthrow all the way up to Lacabera. We've got Los Llanos, San Martin, Hacienda, the water treatment, Mikado, Power Grid, El Pozo. Got some good teams, good places going for these teams. We're going to be following Team 22. They were our chicken winners from last match. So we're going to see where they will be going. But we might quickly move over into teams as they make their way down on ground in preparing to loot up and suit up. All right, Team 22 is out, and it looks like they are going to go probably to the Hacienda area. We'll see where they actually go. We do have our first zone circle is going to be kind of towards the east side of this match with El Azara in that zone. We got 2 teams going to the truck stop. All right, they are down. Team 22 with Team 11, Galactics. Galactics is already hurt. They do have, looks like they have at least 2 members down. The Fierce are coming in quick. We could see Team 11 quickly be eliminated here. BB right. Oh! That was a quick and brutal. Team 11 Galactics, first team out for match number 2. All right, the Fierce with 4 limbs already on the board. All right, we're going to head over to the truck stop where we have Team 19. This is going to be 1971 GR. And Team 8, Spiritual Energy. They are sitting as a full squad here. We do have quite a bit of action going over. We got a couple teams in Los Llanos. We got Team 20, Eclipse Vanguard. And Eclipse Vanguard is down and out. 0-7 and now inside Picado is and Los Llanos, not Picado. Los Llanos with 4 limbs already on the board. Velocity also in Los Llanos, but they're on the other side of Los Llanos, so they could easily get what they need and then move out into a zone. All right, we've got quite a few teams over in Impala. Team 10, Nameless. And we've got, looks like we also got Team 7, Gun Culture. And Team 4, MEZEXIS. Alright, MEZEXIS is on the board with 1 elim now. Still sitting on that full squad. Alright, Team 10. GcL is down. It looks like it not going to be able to survive. Gets ran over by that car. Nameless now down to a single player already. Corino is the last one, still stands for Team 10. Alright, looks like a MEZEXIS maybe trying to get out of there a little bit, but we could definitely see them take on Team 7. Shots have been fired. Gru got hit a little bit, is healing up. Alright, the kid is down. Gun Culture. Alright, they're going to come in with that revive. Alright, so the kid is going to be back up on a feet. Alright, Bonnie moving quick here. Trying to push in. We do have quite a two. Let's go over. While they are there, we're going to keep an eye on those two. We've got Team 19. Again, they have moved in. They have moved. Now they're going to be a duo team. They are still fighting it out. It looks like this is going to be a 4v2 here inside the truck stop. All right, B2 and Dimu moving in, trying to box them in. Team 19 trying to box them in here. So they definitely did rotate it around. They are a split 2-2. Bido is down and out. Kiddo. Nice grenade. Demu moving in and still trying to rotate around. Maltro definitely has eyes on Demu as Demo is trying to move in. All right, we are down to 15 teams. All right, let's head back up to Team 4. And Team 10. Carino still laying low, since they are the last one still stands. And we have Team 13 at Vanquish moving in. Vanquish full squad. And they are taking a little bit of fire. They did decide to rotate into zone. And Hollow gets knocked out of the car. Didn't see that, but is quickly eliminated. All right, we have a handful of teams that are still out playing in that blue zone. So they're going to be battling the blue zone as the blue zone does start to close in. All right, we have Parallel. Team 24, Trustin Bros. They are sitting as a team of 3. Bot with some shots. Doesn't quite get anything there. Doesn't get any hit markers. All right, Boss is closing in a little bit. Rotating around. All right, Karen definitely drops back there enough to heal up. Ooh, Don has rotated around for Team 24 here. Definitely going to be able to have an uphill here and is going to be able to get a little bit of a better angle. All right, Bot and Jeeth moving in, definitely trying to they got Don up there that is calling out positions for both Bot and Jetha. Shotguns in hand. Sounds like the SK-12 Parallel has both members down. All right, Boss has rotated just a little bit here. Kieran is down. It's going to be extremely hard to be able to get a revive. But it looks like they're going to attempt that revive. Is Boss going to be able to get a revive? Kieran and down and out. Boss is not able to get that revive in time. We will watch those teams closely. Let's see how this is going to play. We do have another team that is fighting out here. Let's go quickly grab jumping on 0-7. 8 eliminations. Felix is down. Definitely needs to be able to get down behind these rocks. It is not able to get down with AKAAL SAHAYE up there on top of that mountain. They do have a really good advantage to be able to see what's going on. And Jeff is going to be the last one still standing for 0-7. He is all alone and is pinned down inside the house and is quickly eliminated. Team 17 with 5 elims, still sitting as a full squad. Ah, Trust them bros, they're hurting a little bit. They got 2 elims. One of the bot is down and is out. It's going to be last man stand. For Jetha. Gonna be able to get out of there alive at least a little bit. Does rotate around behind the buildings. Could potentially be moving in. Alright, Alpha 4 Legends on the tail. Quickly does a seat change there. Does get a few shots. It is. Alright, so they are now inside the storm here. And does find shelter inside these buildings as that sandstorm is going to pass on through. 13 teams remain. Mariposa, they do have a really good position here. They are almost dead center. They do have a house. They do have a group of houses to hide up in. Does provide that a little bit of cover for them as the zone starts to move towards, possibly towards them. All right, so they do have a little bit of the zone that is remaining. So we're going to see a lot of these teams down towards the south side of, towards Hacienda, going to be moving in. Carino healing up, trying to stay alive, not far from that zone to be able to get in there. With it, Kaiser from Team 22 just inside zone, waiting patiently, maybe gets a good shot and does take out Team 10. Was in that window a little too long, but does get hit and is quickly healing up. All right, 12 teams. We do have a few teams that are still outside the zone. Golden Phyrra, 2 elims. They are sitting as a team of 3. Oh, DBS in hand. Alpha 4 Legends, 7 elims for the team, and they're a duo team now, moving forward into the last few zones here. Uh-oh, let's get y'all quickly back into that action. All right. All right, we've got Team 16 Addicted down to a solo with a 2 limbs. All right, try PD. He did throw that grenade and was not able to actually get it inside the building there. And a Golden Phyrا, they are down and out. MEZEXIS team for 11 elims, sitting as a duo. They are putting in some work as a whole, as a team of a whole team here, but now they're sitting as a duo and they are still doing some work, putting in the work to be able to get in the top 10. And Gura is back up on their feet. So it's going to leave it Team 17 as a team of 3 as the zone is closing in. They are definitely taking on with a team of 3. They're definitely doing some work here with the fierce, with the 6 elims and also a team of 3. All right, Bonnie with 4 limbs total for them. All right, we're down to 6 teams, and there is not a lot of cover for these teams. All right, try PD trying to get it some good shots. Definitely is in a position to could easily take out Team 4 and 5. Oh, long range shots by Kaiser. That is going to be bringing the Fierce with it 90 limbs and sitting as a solo now. All right, Jay has made the move into the zone, sitting almost dead center. Is gonna be a target for these teams as they move in. Fearless 4, 60 limbs coming in really quick here, trying to move into that zone. They're going to be a team of 3. We're down to just 3 teams remain. Hazard with some good shots. Does he get a second drop? He's unable to get a second drop. Drizzy coming in with that revive. That's going to keep Team 15 sitting as a team of 3. MARIPOSA. They're now down to Wanto being a solo for the team. Quickly trying to drive and get around. It is down and out. Alright, we've got 2 teams. Nice drop there. Is it going to be... Oh! Very nice. Alright. Fearless 4 taking the chicken dinner for match number 2. The Fierce coming in second. MARIPOSA coming in third. Alpha 4 Legends coming in fourth. MEZEXIS coming in fifth. Addicted coming in sixth. AKAAL SAHAYE coming in seventh. Spiritual Energy coming in 8th. Golden Phyra coming in 9th. Vanquish coming in 10th. Trust and Bros coming in 11th. Parallel coming in 12th. Nameless coming in 13th. 07 coming in 14th. (1971) GR coming in 15th. Velocity coming in 16th. Gun Culture 17th. Film 18th. Exceeded 19th. Eclipse Vanguard coming in 20th. And Galactics coming in 21st. Going all out goes to Golden Phyrra with 5 LMs. Best Companion with 2 rescues. Goes to MEZEXIS Esports. Alright, that is match number 2, guys. We'll get y'all here right back into this action with match number 3. Y'all hang tight. All right, match number 3. Here we go. We are here in Vinkendi. It's going to be extremely cold. Hope everybody has all of their stuff that they need to stay warm. Sweatshirts, jackets, whatever they need. We're going to be following Team of 15. Fearless 4. They were our winners from last match. Alright, we've got a very western flight path from north to south. We've got some good places to get here. We've got Dobro Port, we've got Dino Park, we've got Milinar at the very bottom of this flight path. We could definitely see a lot of these teams jump towards the east side of this flight path to get to Villa, the castle, maybe the cement factory, Hot Springs, Cosmodome. Got some really good places. Coal mine. We will definitely see how these teams will perform on match number 3. Could definitely see some of these teams that are moving up towards the end. All right, Fearless 4 are now out of the plane. They do have a few teams going with them, so we could quickly see a couple fights here. All right, the Fearless 4 have definitely scattered out quite a bit. We do see this quite a bit with some teams where they will do a split like this and each get like a location. Drizzy's got a little group of houses to themselves. Luxury, same thing. Now we have the other luxury. Up there with a Sir. Alright, they are going to be their duo there. We already have fights taking place. We've got 2 teams in a winery. Alright, Ray is Ray down and out or disconnected? BB Ray is down. Now it has disconnected, so that's going to be leaving Team 11. Galactics being a team of 3. We have 0-7. Full squad. Won a limb already. We'll keep an eye on the winery as let's go check out some other locations. Milinar, we have Trust and Bros. They started this match out with being a team of 3. 2 of their members already down. They can get a revive. That's going to at least give them the ability to be 2. And they are down and out. Golden Phyrra, they are sitting with 3 eliminations. Team of 3. Dixie is being revived. All right, our 2 teams in winery, kind of rotated out a little bit of winery. All right, we have the Fierce moving in. Tri PD is down. All right, with them being down, they are kind of calling out shots here for the teams, for their team here. That's Team 4, MEZEXIS. All right, that DBS in hand, that DBS is absolutely brutal up close. Blue getting a revive here. That's going to be keeping Mex being a full squad. Ooh. '91 is down. Bonnie trying to get in with a DBS. Bonnie goes down. Blue's trying to come in. Looks like they're going to try to get a, potentially maybe get a revive. Oh. Nice shots there. So team 16, Addicted ES, have been eliminated for match number 3. All right, we've got several teams that are still playing out in the blue zone and fighting each other. Team 20, Eclipse Vanguard, in a parallel out in that blue zone. Genesis getting some shots. It looks like they're going to be rotating into zone. '1971 GRs already sitting as a duo now. 0 eliminations. You do have it. Team 6 exceeded with the 2 of them full squad. This is going to be a 4v2 unless one of these teams decides to give up a little bit and actually fall back into the blue zone. You got Cindy has rotated around, trying to get a better angle, trying to push in. On a GR. We'll keep an eye on those 2 teams as they are trying to battle each other plus the zone. All right, our zone, we still have Hot Springs in play here. Could definitely see a lot of these teams are rotating into the Hot Springs, keeping the water towards their back. So as these teams do push in, they have a good advantage to see the teams pushing in from the outer side into Hot Springs. And Nameless does have Hot Springs kind of secure here. A little ways outside Hot Springs, you got Alpha 4 Legends. And then AKAAL Sahaye. They are sitting as a full squad, 1 elim as they push into zone. Definitely got some good shots, but also got hit pretty hard. Team 17 with a member down. Brar is down. Are they able to get that revive? They could potentially get a revive. This is gonna, they get this, it's gonna keep them sitting as a team of 3. Not sure if that revive's gonna take place. It is Resilient coming in with a revive. Ling Ling coming in for team of 13. Vanquish full squad. 0 elims right now, but they could definitely rack up a couple of them right here. Film starting this match off with being a team of 3. They are definitely holding their own. Zero 7 quickly pushing in. Felix a withered grenade. Gets a good nicely done by 0-7. They have 7 elims and being a team of 3. Alright, team 17, that solo is being a solo. Brar got hit by a grenade, is quickly trying to heal up. Vanquish quickly moving. Oh! Gets a nice drop and a good finish there. Ooh! Brar definitely get with that UMP in hand, definitely doing some work. And is quickly taken out with a DBS. Vanquish with a 2 elims. Ron gets a nice drop and is dropped and taken out. Alright, Parallel now down to 2 members. Alright, Exceeded looks like they're going to be moving in. They're going to be pushing Team 4. MEZEXIS. Cindy is waiting on the rest of the team to get there to help push. let's go check out the Fierce. It's like they are sitting as a full squad here. Looks like they could potentially get some elims here. Soka is down. They can be able to get a revive. Are they going to try to push? Nicely done by the Fierce. Getting those 3 eliminations. And they're going to be able to get that revive. That is going to be keeping them a full squad moving into the zone. We got 11 teams remain. They're all getting into the zone, all rotating in. And MEZEXIS, 5 eliminations, sitting as a team of 3. They are still taking on Exceeded. Perel. They're sitting with 5 elims and being a duo team. Holly, they're getting some good shots. Doesn't really get anything connected. All right, Jay trying to look at Jay's going to be trying to moving in with being a solo in Hot Springs. Luxury preps that grenade, throws it, doesn't get anything, throws it in the wrong window. Got a second one in hand. Team Fearless 4, they kind of a duo split here. Both duos are taking on at least their own individual team right now. Alpha 4 Legend. They've got 5 elims. 2 of their members are down. They are going to need to get these revives before a Vanquish quickly moves in. Parallel and Exceeded. Exceeded is sitting as a duo team now. Parallel Mahali with those grenades and Molotovs. Oh! Almost gets dropped. Alright, this is going to be a 1v1 with Cindy. Oh! Cindy quickly gets bombarded by Team 5. Alpha 4 Legends quickly coming in. And they're going to get that 7 eliminations. And 2 of their members are going to be down and out to zone. All right, we are down to just 6 teams remain. Nameless with 5 eliminations, 2 of their members down. They are both being revived. That is going to be keeping them a full squad moving into the final circle here. Vanquished definitely has a little bit of trouble, as Alpha 4 Legends are trying to be pushing into that zone. KZ being revived, that is going to be keeping Alpha 4 Legends now being a duo. Spiritual Energy, 0 eliminations, and they are sitting as a duo team with a Vanquisher right there just on the other side of a few of these houses. It's going to be extremely hard. It's going to be a little bit of a challenge for Team 8 to be able to move into zone. The zone is not very given either. Alright, Team 10 could be sitting as a duo here. Is Carino going to be able to try to go for a revive? Looks like they're going to go for a revive. Attempted a revive, but is unable to get there in time. Carino is down and out. It is going to be all up to Ranchu here for Team 10. Fearless 4 with those grenades has eliminated 1971 in GR Esports. 5 teams remain, and it is becoming a really close. Alright, 2. Oh, goes around the corner and is answered with a DBS. We're down to 3 teams remain. Alpha 4 Legends, Spiritual Energy, and a Fearless 4. Team 8 sitting with just a solo, and where the zone is at is going to be much of a challenge. Bayou may be going down and out here. Alright, it's quickly healed up, back up. Fearless 4 is going to have to be pushing into the zone. So that next zone should be pushing them out of that house. Alpha 4 Legends are going to be moving into zone as well. That zone is going to be pushing them in. Luxury is down for Fearless 4. Drizzy's coming in there with that revive. That's going to be keeping them both. That's going to be keeping Team 15 sitting as a duo. Bito, Team 8. Last one still standing. It is going to be going up against these 2 teams that are both have a duo team here. Fearless 4 with a total of 7 elims. Alpha 4 Legends with 10. KZ trying to be moving in on. Gets dropped. Alright, Luxury could get that revive. GG's. Definitely missed that one. Alpha 4 Legends coming in with that chicken dinner for match number 3. Fearless 4 coming in second. Spiritual Energy coming in third. Vanquish coming in fourth. Nameless coming in fifth. GR coming in a sixth. The Fierce coming in 7, Exceeded coming in 8, Parallel coming in 9th, MEZEXIS coming in 10th, MARIPOSA coming in 11th, 07 coming in 12th, AKAAL SAHAYE coming in 13th, Film coming in 14th, ECLIPSE Vanguard coming in 15th, Golden PHYRA coming in 16th, Addicted coming in 17th, Velocity coming in 18th, Galactics coming in 19th, Trustin' Bros coming in 20th, KZ going all out with 5 defeats, Drizzy Best Companion with 4 revives, and Bayou Finisher with that final elimination, giving Alpha 4 Legends the chicken dinner for match number 3. Alright guys, we'll get y'all back into match number 4 here momentarily with all of that action. Y'all hang tight. All right, match number 4. We are here in Sandhawk. It is going to be one of the smaller maps, so we're going to see a lot of quick fights. Absolutely win this match. We could see any flight path we get. That's going to be such a small map. You can jump to just about anywhere with any flight path. So we'll definitely see potentially see some hot drops. Boot Camp, Paradise Resort, Panana. Some of these good places. We have a really good flight path. This is cutting from the south-southwest all the way up to the north-northeast along this flight path. We have 3 major places where teams love to jump, which is Panana, Boot Camp, and Paradise Resort. Those 3 places teams absolutely love to be able to jump, and we're going to be following Alpha 4 Legends since they are our winners from last match. We can definitely see teams scatter out a little more, getting out towards the Camp Alpha, Kampong, the docks, if teams decide to go out there. But it looks like it's going to be almost a 50-50 split right down the middle, kind of teams going on either side of this flight path. And Alpha 4 Legends are in Camp Charlie. It looks like they're going to be looting and suiting up there. We do have quite a bit of teams right here in Boot Camp. We have 3 teams inside of Boot Camp. We have 9, 12, and 19. It is gonna get crazy here with inside of the Boot Camp area. Just get y'all down there in that action. All right, we have a Team 19 full squad currently still right now with 0 eliminations, but they are pushing fast on a Parallel. Parallel has 2 members down. Mahali coming in. Are they gonna be able to get? Is Mahali gonna be able to get a revive? Oh, it's starting to get hit. Quickly has to back off. Is not gonna be able to get a revive. Mahali is tied between 19 and 12. Who's it gonna be? Is 1971 GR is gonna be able to get a kill here? 2 members of Team 19 are down. Mahali goes out. All right, we are now down to just 2 teams here in Boot Camp. Team 12, Mariposa. And it looks like they have 3 eliminations, but are hurting. They got 1 member down. Rapto is down, and they're gonna see, can they get that revive? They will be able to get that revive. Jake coming in with it, so that's gonna keep them with being a full squad with 5 eliminations. And our first zone is in the northeast of this corner, where we have Tamak and the Paradise Resort still in play, along with Camp Bravo. We do have teams over in there. We'll quickly go check them out here. All right, Team 19. And Fox is going to be the last one still standing for Team 19. This is going to be a 4v1. All right, let's quickly hop over to those teams that are up in our play zone in Tamak. We got Velocity, Team 21. Currently 0 eliminations, but they do have plenty of time to be able to get some elims. We got Vanquish. They're trying to rotate around, potentially try to get out of that area, maybe move into Paradise. And we got 07. They are moving into Boot Camp now. They went from Paradise to Boot Camp. So they're going to be pushing outside of zone a little bit. Genesis with Team 20. Eclipse Vanguard is pushing into boot camp, being a solo pushing into boot camp right now. But Eclipse Vanguard full squad still, 0 eliminations. They still have plenty of time as well to get some kills here. Alright, Fox still laying low. As we have a 0-7 who has decided to show up into a boot camp. Alright, let's go check out Camp Bravo really quick with a Fearless 4. And a Golden Phyra. They're sitting as a team of 3. They've already lost a member. It looks like Trust and our Bros kind of scattered out a little bit. Definitely not going to try to be pushing into Camp Bravo with 2 teams there currently. Alright, Team 19 has been eliminated. That's still going to keep 2 teams inside of boot camp. Alright, it's going to be Mariposa in 0-7. Eclipse Vanguard quickly at the top of the hill from boot camp. And a zone is going to be pushing Eclipse Vanguard into boot camp. Mariposa with a member down, 5 eliminations still. And they're going to be sitting as a team of 3. Now they're in that blue zone. They're going to be battling that blue zone along with a 0-7 that's there with them inside boot camp. Keep an eye on those 3 teams that's in the boot camp area. Let's go check out Paradise. No other teams there. We've got Tamoke area. We got team 21 Velocity that is still here. They have 1 elimination, but now being a duo team, they're going to be going up to Vanquish. That is a team of 3. So this is going to be a 3v2. So Vanquish does outnumber them just by 1. Like we've seen before, we have seen a lot of these duo teams definitely take on full squads and come out on top. Alright, bot goes down, has the DBS in hand. And the Velocity goes out. Vanquish coming in with 4 eliminations, team of 3. They're going to be able, they did get that revive. They're going to be sitting as a team of 3, moving forward. Films, 5 elimination, team of 3. They do have a member down right now, so they may try. It's going to be hard to get a revive. Nameless, member down as well. Nice grenade. Zaman with that DBS and where that SK12 comes in handy and is able to get the clutch win there. And is going to be getting a revive. That's going to be keeping spiritual energy definitely being as a duo moving forward. But they are out in the zone. They do have a little ways to go. They're going to have to at least get some more meds to be able to get into zone safely. Trust them, bros. 4 eliminations. They're here in Camp Bravo now. With a golden PHYRA. Trust them, bros. A full squad. They have the upper hand here for Team 23. They do outnumber them. OP with Team 24 out on his own and gets taken out. That is now going to be Team 24 is going to be sitting as a team of 3 with 6 limbs moving forward. Spiritual energy out playing out in that blue zone, trying to find a way there into zone. We have 9 teams remaining. We have the Fierce. ECLIPSE Vanguard. Exceeded. Those 3 teams are sitting as a full squad. All right, Exceeded with 1 elimination. They do still have plenty of time to be able to get those limbs for the team. Alpha 4 Legends moving and making their way into zone, rotating around. All right, Team 8 making their way, trying to make their way into zone. They are going to make it into zone. Ooh, Vanquish 2 members down. Did they? Vanquish gets eliminated by Alpha 4 Legends. They have 5 elims. Anders is going to get that revive, so that's going to keep them with a team of 3 moving forward as the zone starts to close in. All right, 8 teams remain in a zone or reshifts with Exceeded being almost in the center of zone, so they do have a good setup. They do have the houses to help. Team 8 making it their way kind of deeper into zone. ECLIPSE Vanguard. Gotta remember, Bonnie is down. And they are able to get Bonnie back up, so that's going to keep them this full squad. my boys is it down for a 0-7. The Fierce, they've got 2 members down. Doesn't look like they are going to be able to get those revives, so that's going to potentially be moving them forward, being a duo team. Zero 7 duo team, 4 limbs, quickly moving into paradise. Fierce with a solo. Like they're going to be laying low just for a little while. They're going to be waiting for that zone to shift. And it shifts a little more. Alright, so now we've got Trustin' Bros that are inside a zone. Let's quickly see what with these teams as they move in, what they're going to be working with. Alright, not a lot of cover, a lot of trees, a lot of rocks. So these teams are going to be using quite a bit of smokes, the rocks, the trees to kind of move in closer. We got Kilo, he is moving in. Ooh. Drop for drop. But Taylor runs in with that good clutch there and is able to get a revive that's going to be keeping Team 3, since they started this match off being a team of 3, now being a duo. It looks like Exceeded is going to be our only team right now that's going to be sitting as a full squad. Ying is being revived. Minion for Alpha 4 Legend. Last one still standing, but then is quickly taken out. Alright, 3 teams remain. Jeff is the only one still for 0-7. And escapes the molly. Alright, Exceeded moving really quickly and definitely they are spreading out a little bit to get around Jeff. ECLIPSE Vanguard moving in. We are down to just 2 teams remain for the last match. Exceeded, they have a 7. Nice grenade. Cindy gets dropped. Bonnie is down. Are they going to be able to get it? Genesis looks like it's going to try to get kill here. Needs a couple. Not going to able to get that revive with Exceeded quickly pushing. Nicely done, GG's. Exceeded taking that chicken dinner for match number 4. Eclipse Vanguard taking second, 07 taking third, Alpha 4 Legends taking 4th, Trustin' Bros taking 5th, The Fierce taking 6th, Spiritual Energy taking 7th, Nameless taking 8th, Vanquished taking 9th, Golden Phyrra taking 10th, Spiritual Energy taking 11th, no, Films, I think it's taking 11th. Mariposa taking 12th. Fearless 4 taking 13th. Velocity taking 14th. MEZEXIS taking 15th. GR taking 16th. Parallel taking 17th. And Galactics taking 18th. Couldn't find them on the list. Making sure everybody couldn't find the last team. Sorry, that is it. Alright, stars of the match. Going all out with 5 defeats. Goes to Trustin' Bros. Cindy with the best companion. And Ying from Exceeded getting that final kill and giving them that chicken dinner. Exceeded taking. Alright guys, that is it for tonight for the Sushi's World pop-up $80 scrim. Thank y'all all for joining in, hanging out, supporting the stream, supporting these teams. We shall see y'all at a later time on the next stream, guys. Until then, we will see y'all later. Y'all have a good night.